Meanwhile, Nigeria's Minister of Agriculture, Audu Ogbeh, is insisting that ranching is the biggest solution to farmer headers crisis. Ogbeh said this when he was speaking to journalists in the Netherlands. He said the crisis has been exaggerated by new age farmers, but maintained confidence that the ranching proposed by the federal government will provide a lasting solution to crisis which has been blamed for most of the killings across Nigeria.
The problem we face now is that with climate change, the rains stop about the end of September in the far north, and the cows begin to come down. They also come down from Niger Republic, Mali, sometimes Mauritania, heading towards what they call the Benue Valley. And then they run into people's farms. And most of these are non-indigenous herdsmen who don't quite understand that over the years, herdsmen and farmers related very well. And where there were disputes, they were settled. We are facing something new. So we have to try and teach the nomads that things have to change. Like he said, we had cultures in Africa, twins were killed because they were a sign of evil. All right? And even those who say it's their way of life, some of them are also of say, the Fulani stock. They also know that the way our grandparents lived is not the way we live now. So if we must change, we have to change. The big issue is this. What's the size of a ranch? When I first came into the ministry, I said, we'll not just have ranches, we'll have cattle colonies. People got angry that it was an attempt to colonize their land and so on. Totally wrong. You are science students. So you talk about animal colonies, bees, and even microbes, and so on. But we want to have large ranches. We found in our research that there are 415 grazing reserves which were created from 1952 to 1966. The entire land mass is 5 million hectares. Some of it has been encroached upon. What is left is still more than 4 million hectares. It's more than enough to keep 80 million cows.